Hello guys and welcome back to a very exciting segment here on HVAC Shop Talk. We're going to be testing probes. HVAC probes, not anal. I know some of you guys, in the chat especially, may be confused by that and need clarification. So we're going to be testing the Testo smart probes. We're also going to be testing the Fieldpiece smart probes called Job Link. And also we're going to be testing a third set called the Hub 6. UEI hub, that is. So the first test we're going to do is just from the frog room here down to my master bedroom here in the rental house. It is a long way, so we're just going to do a preliminary test. I'm sitting here in the studio. See the wheel behind me? Where's it at? There's the wheel back there. We're just going to do a little bit of testing here and just see if all three of them can make it that far. They're high-range Bluetooth, right? So they're supposed to be the greatest thing under the sun. Let's make sure that's true. Well, first of all, we're going to start with the Testo. So here's our Testo. I'm going to open up my phone so I can open up the Testo app and start connecting these things to the app. We have 2 pressure transducers, 2 of these pipe clamps, and 2 of these thermohygrometers over here, which you can't see. There they are. So we're going to turn all these things on, let them connect up to the app, which we can see right here. I'll record a little bit of the screen in a minute so you can see it. So I'm just going to take this down there to the far room. It won't actually be the master bedroom because the baby's asleep. And we'll see if it reaches all the way down there from here. So I'm going to show you what it takes to get there. And then we're going to see if it reaches. And this is just a basic, like a 2,000 square foot house. We're going to see if it reaches across the house. So here's our probes on the floor. We're going to get on down there and see how far we can go. Difficult. Yeah, looks like we're still connected there. That's pretty good. It's a short little distance test. Not too bad. Probably only 30 or 40 feet as the crow flies, but we went downstairs and walked all the way across the house. Let's try to go outside. Okay, so I came outside and it is actually about as humid as Florida probably is. It is, everything's fogged up. My phone fogged up, my glasses fog up, the camera fogs up, but we're still connected. We're not very far because we're actually in the room right above the garage here and we're right outside the garage here. But we can actually go out a little bit farther, see if we make it. Let's see. Let's keep going. We're a little foggy right now, aren't we? Oh my gosh, look. We are way far out at the road now. We're still connected. You can't see it because it's so foggy outside. This was an awful test to do tonight, so I should never have done it. But the point is we're still connected with the Testos. We can do the same test with the other probes. Let's try it. Well, this right here is the Hub 6. We're going to test this out next. I'm going to start up the Hub 6 app. We're going to turn all of these devices on and we'll compare it with what the Testo just did. You can see the green lights flashing. All you have to do on the probes is open them up. There's a little locking piece. And they have magnets right here. And there is a pass-through for charging right here as well, with a Schrader cord in it. You can drag them up here and put them in the spot you want them. Easy enough. So I'm going to go back to the home screen. Zero pressure, zero pressure. The air side, you can see the target delta T is 17.9 degrees. Alright guys, you can't see that very well. You might see it a little bit there. The Hub 6 app, you can kind of toggle back and forth. Pretty cool app. So, alright, we're going to walk with this one then. See how far we can go. I'm going to set them in the same spot. They were underneath my desk, just like the Testos. And let's take a walk. There we go. It's Chris. The baby was asleep, so I had to be very quiet in there. The baby was asleep. But we're all the way here in Landon's room, which is the other side of the house, just like with the Testos. So let's take a look and see if we're still connected. It looks like we are still connected there. I think we lost it for just a moment, but we got it right back. So good, we're still connected on the air side. Pressure is connected there. Pressure is connected there. So everything is still connected. And let's, oh, nope, just for a second it dropped out and came back. All right, so let's walk to the garage. Disconnected. Yep, this one right here keeps disconnecting and coming back. But we are still connected. Nope, you see it right there. Okay, let's go out to the garage. Okay, so I'm in the garage and we're going to check and see if we're still connected. Some of my shipping stuff is down there. You can see my shipping boxes. Whenever you win a prize from Shop Talk, you only get the best possible boxes. I don't know, but they're brown and they're plain. I want to be professional. Let's take a look and see if we're still connected, guys. And it looks like we're still connected on the air side. And we're a little bit closer than before. I just don't want to walk back outside where it's very muggy because we have to have everything get foggy. It's just a pain in the butt. So there we are. We're still connected in the garage. This is just the first test, just to kind of playing around, seeing how it looks. But so far, so good for both sets of probes. The UEI did drop out a little bit as we walked to the other side of the house, but it did stay connected for the most part. And I'll double check the batteries on that too, since it was just the one probe, which was going disconnected. Okay, we have the Fieldpiece probes now here on the desk, so I'm going to start them up. This is a brand new set right out of the box. And as a disclaimer, I'll say that the UEI set that I'm using is the same set that Greaves tested. So we're going to double check the batteries on those because the one was dropping out. Oh, nice magnet. We're just going to make sure we're on a level playing field here. I will say that Craig from Fieldpiece is a pretty cool guy because when he heard about us doing this test, he said, let me send you a brand new set, which means we get to give away 2 sets in the long run. We're giving away 1 set now. Right behind me over there, you could see that if we had a wider frame. And then this set will be done later when the testing is over. If you look closely, you can see that there are colors for return and supply and low and high side pressure on these. The tools pop up on a little tool manager right here on the app. So I guess I have to put a little, I'm gonna put little hearts by each and every one of them. I don't know if that makes any difference. And it does. Yes, okay. I maybe knew that already. I don't know. So we have our measurements popping up right here. I'm going to put these underneath the desk, just like the other tools were already, and we're going to do a little bit of walking around and seeing how these do. They're durable. There we are blinking down there. It's past my daughter's bedtime, so now we have a dual mission. We have our app right here. Everything's showing up there. Just a basic app. Got Landon right there playing his video games. It's time for bed, Mallory.
Okay. Wait, I like the microphone.
Yep, that's right. You like that?
Yeah.
It's time for bed.
Okay.
Back to my test. All right.
That could be like a vlog camera.
Hey. Go to bed.
Okay.
All right, here we are again over here. Looks like we are still connected on all the tools. Very nice. So now I'm going to go out to the garage to see if we're connected there. And then we'll wrap this one up. So we're out here in the garage. We have our phone set up right there. We have our boxes in, so you know it's the same spot. Proof. There's boxes. Like these are the only boxes on Earth. So let's see if the test went well for the Fieldpiece. It looks like we are all connected there on the Fieldpiece as well. Very nice. So these do a pretty good job. Definitely a lot better than the first set of Bluetooth probes that came out. When you guys think about the Testo probes and the Refco probes and all those first generation probes we tested, you can really sort of see that these are much better already. Because I know, speaking from experience owning quite a few of those sets, that they would not have reached across the house at all. In fact, my first set of Testo probes wouldn't even reach from a crawl space air handler through a cinder block wall to the condenser, which was 10 foot away. So I had to send them in the brick vent hole for them to connect, which was horrible. So these are definitely, all 3 of them are a much better class of probes. So over the next few weeks, we're going to sort of find the strengths and weaknesses of each set. We're going to do a more defined test for distance. I just wanted to get kind of familiar with these a little bit, kind of let you guys see what they were all about. And now we're going to move on to some more intricate testing, which I hope you stick around for. I hope you enjoyed this.